You are hearing these words now for a reason, my child. I planned for you to find them. This message is for you right now. That is why you are hearing it. My precious child, I know your path has been hard. You have felt pain, but you did not stop. You kept going even when you could not see where you were headed. Now, I want to tell you something that will feel true deep inside you. A very important meeting, one that will change your direction completely, is coming soon. Sooner than you think. I have decided something about you. My plan is firm. The right moment has arrived for you. This is not just a fleeting feeling of hope or a quick lift. This is a holy truth I am speaking. It is my powerful word. A change from my world is coming to touch your whole being, your mind, your spirit, your body, who you truly are. I am bringing something into your life that will confirm what you have felt inside and show you that you can do more than you thought. If these words are for you, you will feel a movement inside. Your deepest part knows this is real. Something inside called you here. A pull stronger than anything you can hear. You find you cannot ignore it. Your inner self keeps you connected. This exact time is a promise from me to you. You are not just waiting for it. You are stepping into it right now. Sometimes, my cherished child, you can feel a change coming, even before you see it. You might feel a strong feeling, a quiet sense inside that tells you something is shifting. You might not know exactly what, but you feel it. That feeling of being ready, that knowing something holy is about to happen. That is the sign. A very important meeting, planned by me, is getting close. This is not just because you asked for something. This is not just a new chance or good luck. This is something I have arranged on purpose for you. Things are being made ready for you to connect with a certain person, a place, a new knowing, or a work. This connection is so exact, so carefully planned, that when it comes into your life, everything will change direction. Know this truth, my beloved. The work has already started. You are not waiting for it to come to you. Instead, it is waiting for you to step into it. Your path has had meaning. Every time you felt sad, every time you were disappointed, every time you lacked something, none of it was for nothing. Every moment had a reason. What seemed confusing in your past is about to show you the exact way forward. This is why your path felt so hard. This is why it seemed to take so long. This is why the hurt was so strong. It is because the meeting you are coming to is special. It needed you to be ready. It needed you to be strong when things were hard. It needed you to be willing to obey. Understand, my beloved one, a meeting I guide is not mostly about the person you meet, but about the state of your spirit. When you are living according to my will, connections do not just happen by chance. Every time you meet someone, every talk you have, every door that opens, each one has a special meaning. And this connection that is coming holds the answer for your next step. This is why the hard times got harder. This is why you felt like stopping. This is why some people around you seem different. It is because they felt a change coming for you. Let me make this clear, my child. This is not just about finding a friend, someone to lead you, or good luck. Those things might be part of it, but they are not the main thing. The meeting that is coming is between you and the way I have planned for you. You are about to connect with the true reason you are here, the plan I had for you even before you were born. And when this happens, things will be clear. Right away, you will understand why things did not work out before. Right away, you will see why certain people left your life. Right away, you will look at the hard times you went through and be thankful for them. Because without those experiences, you would not be ready for this. But to step completely into this meeting I have made ready, there are some things you need to understand. First, your life will now require you to be more willing to follow my lead. Stop asking questions about what I show you. Stop putting off the work I have given you. Stop feeling unsure about the favor I have given you. When I bring a meeting together, it does not wait until you feel comfortable. It happens when I decide, and the time I have decided is right now. Second, you must let go of the wrong idea that you have to do more to earn this. You are already ready. The hard times you went through taught you. The times you were by yourself made you ready. The quiet times made you strong. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to come just as you are, trusting that I will finish the work. Third, you must stay alert, my precious one. Things that try to distract you will try to fool you right before this change happens. Before this special time comes, you might see confusion, old ways of acting, false connections, and chances that are not real. Do not let them fool you. Stay steady, stay clean in your heart, stay close to me. You must understand how important what is coming is. You are not entering a small gift. You are entering a holy inheritance. And as you step into this meeting, insights previously kept from your view will become clear at once. You will receive clear knowing, direction, and favor that might not make sense to the world. But from where I see, it is completely clear. Even now, people are being led to go ahead of you to make the way ready. Talks are happening in places you cannot see. Decisions are being made final. Places are being set up that are meant for you in the spirit world. You do not need to struggle or make this happen yourself. You just need to stay where I have put you. This is the time for me to place you exactly where you need to be. And the meeting you have wanted is coming to you. As you feel this change getting close, my beloved child, you might feel like things are breaking apart. This is okay. That process of things coming undone is led by me. When I am making you ready to move forward, what is not for you anymore is let go. So do not be afraid when some connections finish. Do not pull back when the way you see yourself starts to disappear. That is not losing. That is moving ahead. That is becoming fresh. I have given you important work. And my world does not rush the showing of great things. It makes them ready. A significant moment is approaching, my child. One that will reshape the way you walk through your days. It will change how you express yourself to the world. It will transform how you perceive your own being. Soon you will begin to perceive yourself not through the lens of old hurts or times you felt rejected, not through apprehension, but through the very reason for your existence. Through experiences that have refined you, through the path I have laid out. And you will know it when it arrives. You will experience a deep inner stillness, a sense of being firmly anchored. You will understand my direction more clearly than ever before. You will awaken with a sense of what lies ahead, with a distinct path, with an inner knowing. This is the precise season for which you have been made ready. This is the precise season from which attempts were made to divert you. And this is the precise season you will surely experience. Don't focus on what things look like around you right now, my child. It doesn't matter if you feel you lack what you need, or if uncertainty and tiredness weigh on you. Your outward circumstances do not control what comes next. My kingdom doesn't measure your worth by what you own, or how you feel emotionally before bringing about the next step for you. What matters is your alignment with my purpose. And if your inner being is sensing these words right now, you are in that alignment. Don't let your current situation deceive you. You are much closer than you think. Each time you paused was by my design. Every period of stillness was intentional. Each instance you felt rejected was me guiding you toward a different way. You are not running late. You haven't fallen behind. This very moment you've been getting ready for is here, precisely at the right time, my child. While breath is in you, everything I have promised is within your reach. This time is for you. A significant meeting awaits, and the one you will encounter is the individual I have always seen you as. Are you prepared? Once this truth settles deep within you, the world around you will begin to mirror it. The very atmosphere might feel changed. People around you might behave in ways you didn't expect. Events might seem to unfold more rapidly, because as you fully inhabit this time meant for you, the world must shift to accommodate where you now stand. A fresh chapter in your life is opening. This pivotal meeting isn't only about connecting with someone else. It's the point where your readiness aligns with my design for you. It's the moment the person you were before fades, and your genuine self emerges, free from old anxieties, unburdened by past pain. Yet, this deeper understanding brings with it a certain duty, my precious child. For this specific period, I have appointed demands your complete focus. Significant times arrive for those who are watchful, those who surrender, those prepared to let go of what feels easy, if it guides them towards what is holy. This is why you are perceiving things with greater clarity. This is why you find it challenging to participate in empty talk, shallow connections, or useless diversions. Your inner being has expanded. You are changing rapidly, even compared to recently. The unease you sense is because you are moving beyond the person you once were. This meeting is not about demonstrating your worth to others. It's about clear sight and true comprehension. It's about grasping deeply that you weren't waiting for others to acknowledge you, but for the time you could simply exist as you are. That time has arrived. This explains the sense of distance you feel from things that used to offer security. This is why what used to satisfy you now feels hollow. This isn't a signal that something is wrong, my child, but a sign of your unfolding. The person you are growing into cannot fit within the old framework of existence. The blessings are meant for the person you are becoming, and that is why this change feels challenging. It is stretching you into the fullness of who you truly are. This meeting will reveal the individual I designed you to be. You will stop diminishing yourself to make others comfortable. You will cease attempting to make people grasp your path when it is not for them to understand. You will stop acting contrary to your true self merely to preserve a false peace. You will stand in your full stature. And when you do, an eternal shift will occur in the unseen realm. When one who walks in step with me fully awakens, those who stand against my light will be disturbed. When one who is aligned steps into their calling, old ways that have clung to your lineage will release their grip. Let me share what else unfolds during this meeting, my beloved one. My nearness and strength will become more clear within you. Suddenly you will move with inner might. You will speak with certainty. The gifts I have placed within you will become more distinct. You will perceive my nearness and direction more acutely. You will begin to grasp things, see the path ahead, receive direction, and know what steps to take. Because your calling is now stirring, the period of preparation is complete. No more remaining out of sight. Step out as one I have sent, because that is what you are. This significant meeting might unfold uniquely for each individual. For some, it might be an individual who helps you perceive something fresh. For others, it could be a quiet time alone with me, where you feel my nearness profoundly and understand that things are permanently different. And a blended experience, combining these elements, awaits a great number of you. But regardless of how it unfolds, my child, you will know it. you will sense the shift. You will feel the liberty to simply exist and to act. You will feel the might I have placed within you. Be watchful when this occurs. Do not regard it as merely a common moment. When it arrives, acknowledge its significance, hold it in your memory, speak of it, and lean upon it. That meeting signifies a profound turning point. And following this, you will cease chasing things not intended for you. You will not need to beg others for their acceptance. You will not seek validation through imperfect human methods. You will behave as one I have already affirmed, because that is what you are. The course of your life is shifting. The time stretching before you is filled with my grace. This is not about struggling mightily. It is about moving effortlessly, following my direction. You have labored and wrestled sufficiently. Now is the time for things to advance swiftly by my touch. Matters that required much time for others will unfold rapidly for you. What appeared unattainable will become reachable, prepared for you to enter. That moment is upon you. Do not question the truth of this. It is indeed true. Do not seek confirmation elsewhere. These words are your certainty, my beloved child. You have arrived at a point where difficulties no longer cause you fear. This is because you understand I have granted you the strength to confront them. So address them directly. Declare to fear that it has no hold. Tell shame it must depart. Inform doubt that it is not welcome here any longer. You are stepping into a pivotal meeting that will define what lies ahead for you. After this time, your way of being will be transformed. How you experience life, how you express affection, how you commune with me, how you rely on me, all will reflect this deep change. The one stepping out of this experience will feel entirely unfamiliar compared to who you were before. Your approach to living shifts, from merely getting by to purposeful engagement, from carrying burdens to possessing inner fortitude, from being fixed in place to advancing ahead. When you inhabit this new way, my child, do not be startled if faces from your history reappear. Do not be startled if former habits attempt to reassert themselves. Opposition frequently makes another attempt when its initial efforts failed. But now you will move forward without faltering. This time of encounter has fundamentally reshaped you. You are no longer the one they remember. You are not the one who settled for less than you deserved. You are no longer the person who stayed silent to prevent arguments. You are not the one who permitted dishonor simply to fit in. That former manner of existence is concluded. In its stead stands one I have designated, one clearly representing me, without needing to justify yourself. And now you walk under my safeguarding. Your very presence demonstrates that difficulties did not conquer you. Take a deep breath, my cherished one. Allow the past to loosen its grip. Advance with the certainty I place within you. You are not merely anticipating a future event. You are living within its unfolding right now. The path ahead is clear. My blessing rests upon you. You are released to proceed. Your presence in this moment is a result of your refusal to retreat. This is how I know you are not ordinary. Your being here is not random. You are counted among those I have chosen to leave behind fear, compromise, and illusion. I have declared a reality. It is firm, and your life will now bear witness to it. You have not fallen behind. You are precisely positioned according to my design. You did not overlook an opportunity. You were being made ready to step through the appointed one. This shift is not something you strive to impose. It is something that manifests when I decide the moment is right, and that moment is upon you. You are entering this transformation completely, not gradually or hesitantly, but totally and without question. This is the reshaping I am orchestrating. Nothing can hinder this. While the world appeared motionless, my child, you sensed the inner movement. I have readied you during the silent periods. In the nights when sadness weighed upon you, my awareness was present with you, my child. In the periods you journeyed by yourself, I was alongside you. Those times invisible to others were never concealed from my sight. My intentions were being formed during that season. While others sought comfort or were lost in distraction, you grew stronger within, clinging to what is true. While the world pursued passing pleasures, you sought my presence. And now, a fresh stage is opening. A holy doorway is appearing. You are completely stepping away from the previous manner of existence. Things that once felt fitting or brought satisfaction now feel unfamiliar or empty. That which once restricted you can no longer keep you bound. This is not merely an alteration, it is a reclaiming, my beloved child. A return to the pattern established for you before you drew your first breath. Before difficulty marked you, before rejection taught you to diminish yourself. The genuine self I created is being brought forward through challenge. Real authority does not declare itself. It simply exists, making truth known. That sort of presence is increasing within you. You are entering this next period not to validate yourself, but as a living witness to my action, a pledge fulfilled. This passage might feel like releasing something, but it is liberation. You let go of certain ties, positions, or energy, and in return received quietness, clear understanding, and inner knowing. You were stripped of things you thought were essential so you could see the inner richness you carry. You are not lacking, my child. You simply need to recognize the fullness that resides within you. Every unseen step of reliance, every tear shed in communion, every act of letting go amidst hurt, I took notice of each one. The season of unseen development is now bringing forth evident outcomes. What was hidden is now becoming plain. This is not a slow shift. It is a holy breaking open, like power that was contained now surging out. Everything that was held back, limited, or blocked is now moving into your existence. You are being positioned not for display, but for my purpose. You were set aside and dedicated to me while others made concessions, mocked, or chased temporary acceptance. Those near you will not comprehend this change because they did not witness the time of your preparation. They did not see the silent struggles you endured seeking me, the self-control you accepted, the persistence you demonstrated when surrendering felt simple. But I saw every moment, my cherished one. Now the results will be apparent to the world. You do not owe anyone an explanation of your challenges. You owe me your readiness to walk with me. You are emerging with a holy power, gained through difficulty, enabling you to direct others, bring restoration, and establish what is new. The world might view this as simply coming back, but I see it as confirmation. Confirmation that you bore the testing, that you did not give way to the world's paths, that you relied upon my appointed time. This fresh stage commences now, with you at its core, my child. You are the origin point for something new within your lineage. You are the transformation those who came before you hoped for. You are living evidence that my voice is still listened to. My making whole is still happening. My release is still granted. Be ready, my beloved. Everything is on the verge of shifting. Those who are not sincere will diminish. Those who mislead will find pathways blocked. Connections that are not real will dissolve. And those whose hearts are true will be lifted up. You will start to observe how those who once disregarded your commitment are now unexpectedly seeking your guidance. Do not be confused or misled. Their asking is not born of true concern, but because they sense my presence is no longer with them, but is now with you. They feel this profoundly, a knowing that someone has been designated, and it was not them. And now they try to re-enter your existence, not seeking my saving grace, but wanting to share in what is manifesting through you. They wish to observe my action in your life without undergoing their own change. Some will attempt to hold on to you by pretending to have a changed inner self. But you are fundamentally different, my child. Not out of pride, but because you have been made holy, distinct, purified through severe trial. Purification does not coexist with settling. A mark has been set upon you that cannot be copied. They may keep up external displays of belief, but when they are close to you, the inner shadow within them is unsettled, not because of their own nature, but because of my presence residing within you. That is the reason some cannot endure your stillness. You may find that some around you now feel you are different, my child. What they sense is that they can no longer direct your steps. You have been lifted up, not by the world's measures of status or acclaim, but by your choice to walk alongside me. Your willingness to follow me is the most precious thing in my presence. Now you may find your path is less crowded, but my strength flowing through you is increasing. You will see this first in your own dwelling, beloved, as those closest to you interact with you in new ways. This is not because you have done wrong, but because you chose not to remain stagnant. You will also notice this with those you once spent time with. Suddenly they might say you are too focused, too earnest, too dedicated. Do not be troubled by these reactions, my precious one. These are simply the natural outcomes of this walk with me. The true intentions of those near you are being revealed, not to cause you pain, but to shield you. Those who would have held you back are being brought into the light. There have been influences that seemed supportive or caring, but deep down, they were watching you, sent to gather knowledge, to slow your progress, to keep you bound to a former version of yourself. But now a shift has happened, and your ability to perceive truth has become sharp. You can sense the atmosphere of a place even in silence. You feel the unease when your name is spoken, and when untruths are told about you, my spirit within you confirms it without needing proof. This is because you are no longer guided by what the world perceives, but by my perfect order within you. Here's a difficult truth, my child. Some will feel resentment toward the person you have become. This is because you no longer shrink yourself, so they can feel important. You no longer dim the light I placed in you to make space for others in their lack of light. Now each time you speak, your words carry weight for them. Your quietness reveals truth. Your actions create discomfort. Your very presence exposes what is hidden. This is what happens when you move from being unnoticed to being set apart, from being silent to being prepared for my purpose. When my true presence becomes evident, outward forms of belief become unsettled. The same principle applies to you. When my work begins to unfold in your life, those who are merely going through the motions, are indifferent, or have compromised will become uneasy. They will try to dismiss or minimize what I am doing, but they cannot stop it. Because when the time comes for me to lift you up, even those who oppose you will bear witness to it. My spirit is not just near you, it resides inside you. That is why your spirit cannot be truly harmed. Not because your path has become simple, but because the authority I have granted you has become substantial. You are no longer pleading for acceptance or justifying your existence, my beloved one. You are standing on new ground now, my child. It might not feel stable or simple yet. This feeling is not a sign of error, my precious child. It is the feeling of seeing clearly. The coverings that hid things from you have been removed. What was concealed is now obvious to you. You now recognize who is genuinely with you and who is there to draw you away from me. You sense when my spirit is present and when something else is imitating it. You find you cannot tolerate empty talk. Small ways of thinking no longer capture your attention. You cannot pretend to be someone you are not anymore. People around you sense this. That is why some feel uneasy. That is why some are stepping back. That is why others suddenly want to be close again. They feel the difference in you, but they lack the words to name it. That is my work within you. You have been lifted up, though no public announcement was made. You have been given an inner richness no one can take away. This journey is not about being widely known. It is about becoming truly radiant with my presence. You are sacred ground. This is why the old troubles, the old traps, the old deceptions cannot hold you as they once did. You have crossed a threshold. Now your physical being is adjusting to where your spirit already resides. This requires effort. It might feel like a weight in places you cannot explain. Your body is learning to carry the light I have placed upon you. It is shifting to align with the strength of my presence with you. Those around you may not understand this. They might say you look weary. They might say you seem distant. But they do not see the private work I am doing with you. The last traces of your former self are being cleared away, ensuring no old familiarity can draw you back. Your awareness is becoming sensitive. You can feel the truth behind a smile. You can hear the hidden meaning within a compliment. You feel when eyes are on you and their gaze holds no warmth. This is not fear, it is spiritual clarity. Your ability to know truth is not something you acquired. It is now part of your being. You enter a space and you know who carries difficulty. You hear words and instantly know if they come from my spirit or from human pride. You meet someone and your spirit recoils, and you simply heed that inner knowing without needing further proof. This is the place of those who walk intimately with me. This is the mark of one dedicated to my work. Ordinary ways rely on outward facts. Those who walk with me move by an inner knowing. Ordinary ways seek opinions. Those who walk with me follow clear inner direction. Ordinary ways panic. Those who walk with me pause. You understand now that panic never brings strength, and rushing never reveals truth. That is why you were slowed down. That is why your places of comfort were removed. That is why people were allowed to leave. It was all building a version of you that cannot be shaken, cannot be bought, cannot be deceived. You must learn this, my child. Guard your inner space. Not everyone should have access to your journey. Some are near to take away, not to help you grow. Some approach to hinder you, not to uphold you. You must feel this difference within you. When your spirit says, "Do not share this," listen. When your heart whispers, "Do not meet with them today," obey. You are no longer guided by simple reasoning, my beloved. You are moving by a deeper, all-consuming force within you. This inner current doesn't need to explain itself. It simply transforms. The feelings you experience are real. You may find yourself weeping unexpectedly, not from sorrow, but because something profound is being released from within you. You might forget things that used to occupy your thoughts constantly, as old ways of being are being cleared from your spirit. You may feel a distance from people you once cherished, because your spirit now rejects connections that lack truth. Approval from the outside no longer sustains you. You are now driven by an inner calling from me. Many will not speak of this, my beloved one, but this path you are on can feel solitary. It is not that you lack love, my child. It is that you are set apart. Your clear sight can trouble some. The true nature within you shows them things they keep hidden. You used to wonder what was wrong with you when they pulled away, my beloved. But now you understand. Your presence felt too strong for them. You are not hard to love, my child. You just cannot be directed by others. That is the core shift happening. Many will walk with you when the way is smooth. Few will stay close, my child, as your old self fades away deep inside. Even fewer will see the new life that comes forth. And that is right, my child. Your reason for being here is not for everyone to grasp you. It is to be in step with me. You are not here to be accepted by the world. You are here to be set aside for what I am doing. You are not here to be popular. You are here to be made clean. And the things you are going through, my child, are signs that this cleansing is happening now. The shaking inside, the strong feelings, the still times, the tears, moments of feeling unsettled, the times you are by yourself. These are not meant to hurt you, my beloved one. They are the signs of a holy change. You are being prepared for a time when your life will be seen by many. Before I use you openly, you are made ready in private. Not to be shattered, my child, but to be cleared out. So when I fill you, my beloved child, there is no room left for thinking too highly of yourself. No need to act for others. No space for giving way on truth. What is left is simply walking where I guide. A clean, steady focus on what I want. That is why everything feels so sharp right now. The hard things you meet are stronger. Battles inside can rise up fast. Your rest might be deeper. Your inner sense of things clearer. Still times feel more important. I am making something true and strong within you. And what I am making firm inside you, my child, will make those uneasy who were used to your former weakness. Because the one you are becoming carries substance, inner sureness, clear sight, and power. You are not just thinking this up, my precious one. You are changing. You cannot stand shallow facts anymore. You don't want empty talk. You don't like talks that stay on the surface. You might start waking early with deep truths stirring in your heart. You feel warmth when you speak with me. You feel wonder when you are close to me. These things are not random. These are signs that my realm is filling you. And the more you give yourself to this, my child, the clearer everything gets. This new life you are stepping into has no place for old ways. You will feel wrong if you try to fit in. You will feel tired if you spend time with those whose spirit does not match yours. You will feel unease around hidden jealousy. You will feel unsettled around false lowliness. I am teaching you the language of the Spirit, my beloved, and that language speaks only what is true. You will also start letting things go, and fast. Bonds with others, chances, things you have, your place in the world. Do not fear, my child. This is not falling apart. It is making space. What is not set deep is being taken away. Room is being made for what lasts forever. And even if it hurts, my beloved one, it is a sacred task. Release it, my child. Let them go. Let go of how you used to be. Because what is coming is clean. And being clean requires hands that are not holding on to what was. Even how you look on the outside might change. Your eyes will hold a quiet deepness. Your voice might sound different. The way you feel when you are near will be weightier. People may not grasp what has taken place. They might think you have moved away. But you have not moved away, my child. You have become holy. This holy turning inward sets you apart from what once held you bound. You no longer look for others to approve you. You no longer need everyone to hear you. You do not beg to be noticed. You do not fight to be correct. You have traded being liked for being guided by me. People will no longer know the one they saw before. You will walk into places, my beloved one, and they will feel a power. Some will honor it, some will dislike it, but all will sense it. You are not who you were, my child, and you are not returning. Those who look on can keep watching. Let them. Their part is to see, not to block. They can take notice, my beloved, but they cannot touch the heart of who you are. You are kept safe. Their watching itself confirms the reality of this change. Proof that you did not need their agreement. Proof that you did not ask for their help. Proof that you moved across through a change inside, my child, not by seeking their goodwill. The truth of your life is being written, my beloved one. And before long it will overcome every untruth, every delay, every hardship meant to break you. What you have been through will be a base to show the work that was done when no one saw. You will not need to speak up for yourself. How your life turns out will speak for you. The light within you will make all things clear. I know this feels hard, my child. I know it feels new. I know it feels like you are caught between two places. Because you are. You are not fully in the old way, my beloved, but not yet fully settled in the new. You are in the middle of it, in the strong feelings, in the making ready. But trust me, my cherished one, food for your spirit is coming. There is brightness coming. My blessing is coming. And when it arrives, you will not have to work hard for it. It will find you because you have been true, my child, because you stayed hidden with me, because you did not give up the gift inside you for notice from the world, because you waited when no one saw you, because you trusted when the road felt bare. Now my realm is opening. Your name is being said in places you have not yet gone. Your way is being started. What was before no longer holds you. What you have gone through is becoming a word of hope. And everything that stood against you is being given back to you in full measure. Your time has come. The things you felt were the sign. The still times were the making ready. What felt like being pushed away was setting the scene. The weight you bore was the knowing. You are not broken, my child. You are growing into who I made you to be. And soon the world will see this. But you already feel it, my beloved, because you have moved across. And the life you lived before, it is gone forever. Think about the difference, my beloved one, if the first moments of each morning were not taken by what the world wants, but freely given to me. Before the heaviness of the day comes down, my child, before what others expect presses in, will you simply stop and say, "Here I am"? My child, understand this deeply. You don't need to be without fault for me to set you apart. Being set apart isn't about reaching perfection. It's about having a heart that is willing. My precious child, as you go through your day, observe how simple tasks, like tending to your body or tidying your space, feel altered when you do them mindful of my presence. When worry returns, when old doubts whisper that this change is temporary or you are not enough, will you heed those voices, or will you affirm the truth? My nature does not change based on your feelings or anyone else's. It stands on eternal truth. Do you grasp the strength that comes from telling yourself that truth, rather than needing others to confirm it for you? My child, when talking with others, can you make it a point to listen more than you speak? Will you let stillness accompany your voice, not just sound? The world teaches you to speak loudly to be heard, but I ask you to speak with the aim of bringing comfort. Have you witnessed the power of a gentle word during disagreement? or the quiet strength of a soft smile when harshness is expected. Tenderness in this world isn't weakness. It holds great power. These small deeds, quiet, humble, steady, are how those who walk with me live. Are you watching over the space inside you as something precious? Every show you view, every distraction you encounter, every talk you join, it all touches your spirit. Do you understand this? Do you care for your thoughts and feelings with the same protection you'd give a small flame on a windy path? You are not fragile. You are growing strong. You weren't made merely to get by in the old ways. You were born to shift them, not by force, but simply by being present. And generosity, my beloved child, how are you sharing it now? More than simply money, it includes your time, your attention, your readiness to listen. You don't have to fix everyone, but have you thought that your calm presence might offer rest to someone weary? Let your calm spirit be their anchor. And when difficulties arrive, as they surely will, can you view them not as penalty, but as opportunities to reveal your true self? Not setbacks, but sacred moments that reveal your true self. The pressure you feel doesn't destroy your purpose. It makes it clearer. Do you understand how profound that truth is, my precious one? When things oppose you, remember this: I am not judging you. I am preparing you. Let that understanding change how you enter every situation. Say yes to discomfort that comes from me. Say yes to unexpected quiet. Say yes to truth that isn't popular. Say yes to kindness. You aren't just changing. You are becoming a way for change to reach others. Are you ready to start seeing yourself this way, my cherished child? You might not feel ready, and that is perfectly fine, because this was never about feeling prepared. This is about agreeing to walk with me, and agreement always opens the door to abundance. When you agree in small matters, the way to a greater purpose opens before you. Do you know why? Because my blessing finds you not when you struggle to earn it, but when you simply yield.